Lana Scott Lighthouse. I'm introducing my bell. I'm going to clear out our energy and make sure there's nothing negative. I want to do this video and let y'all know how I feel about some things. I believe that we are all connected. I believe that no matter what you do, somebody's watching. There's cameras everywhere. Cell phones, cameras on the stoplights through town. There's, somebody's always watching. I believe that we should all be brave and courageous because there's not another one like you. You are the only one like you on this planet. Everyone is unique. I believe that you should use your discernment and have boundaries because there's takers and scammers everywhere. And if you're a giver, you need to be able to use your discernment to figure out when you're helping and when you're being taken advantage of. I believe that if you have somebody in your neighborhood that you see nobody goes around and checks on, even if you just drive by and make sure everything looks like it's okay, it doesn't hurt to stop in and ask somebody, hey, I'm your neighbor down the street. How are you doing today? I just wanted to come check on you because I hadn't noticed your car leaving the driveway for a while. Maybe you see this neighbor just letting the dog or cat in around, and it's an older person. Or maybe you see even a single mom, and you notice she has no car, and she's got 2 kids, and she lives right down the road from you, and you can see her house from where you are, and you notice nobody seems to be helping her. I mean, she may be wanting her solitude, but she may be somebody that doesn't have anyone to help her. Family's in another state. Family's gone. There's no siblings. Whatever the case may be. It doesn't cost a thing to ask somebody if they're okay. It doesn't cost a thing to stop and say, hey, I've noticed your car's broke down. I'm going to the store. Do you need a ride? It doesn't cost anything, folks. It doesn't cost anything to be kind to someone. Now, of course, if you get around someone and you feel like they're just taking advantage of you, let them know your boundaries. Let them know that you're not going to be taken advantage of, but that you're willing to help. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be brave. It doesn't cost anything to be courageous. There's not another one like you on this planet. So, folks, shine your light in the darkness. Be a light in the darkness. You never know when somebody may need you. And we have to help each other. And if you were in their shoes, wouldn't you want someone to at least check on you? Some people that you run into that are gruff and mean and don't have a kind word to say to anyone, they're not born that way. All of us are born with a clean slate. And all of us go through life and go through the same similar circumstances. So until you've walked in someone else's shoes, don't judge. You never know what they may have gone through. The woman down the street that never shows her face out could have had an ex-husband or an ex-mother and father that physically abused her, and she's just to a point where if she lets anyone in, she's scared to death she's going to, she goes through that again, she's going to crack. Or him. It happens to guys too, it doesn't just happen to females. So folks, take a moment out of your day, look around, see if you can help someone. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you live out especially if you live out in the country and you're going to the store and you have somebody in your neighborhood that could use a little help because their family's not close by, ask if you can run to the store for them or if they want to ride. If you see somebody's child getting into a situation where there's no family member down or close by that's with them, or they seem to be alone, and it seems like somebody sneaky's hanging around, and you fear for that child, by all means, please help. I put up things all the time on my Facebook showing my grandchildren that there are human traffickers out there. People, it doesn't cost anything to keep an eye out for each other. If somebody needs a ride to the doctor and you're going over there and you can drop them off and pick them up on your way coming back home, offer some help. It doesn't cost you anything, especially if you're already going that way. So those are some of the things I believe in. I believe we should all shine our light in the darkness to make this world a better place. Just go right here on YouTube and look up just videos of psychopaths out there everywhere. People that have no empathy whatsoever. That don't care about other people and just want to know how they can hurt them. So if you have a kind heart, use your discernment. Be kind, be brave and courageous. Offer a hand up. It doesn't have to cost you anything. Be a light in the darkness. Lana Scott, Lighthouse.